Last year, I feel as if I sort of lost my spark. I was in a strange phase of life. And I created this like whole maladaptive maladaptive isn't the word I want, because I think it's like quite healthy maybe. This whole like escapist world in my head around me being an angel. And in my journals I have pages and pages and pages of lore, and I really attached onto like angel imagery and phrases. Like I read On the Road by Jack Kerouac, and there's a gorgeous quote about what if people are angels. And when I was in London, I heard this song by Headache and Vegan called Truisms for Dummies, I think. And there was this beautiful line in it that I really fixated on that said, "Now I'm almost 100% pure angel." So I guess I'm sort of taken up with this idea of turning into an angel. And for me, I think it means like coming back to myself in a way. Because, yeah, I dressed like really poorly. I wasn't really doing my hair. I feel like I was obsessed with getting rid of things, which almost like I wanted to have nothing. And now I'm not a very materialistic person in general, but I, for the first time, am actually feeling, for the first time in a while, excited about things like clothes and makeup and life. So what I'm going to do in this video is go find 1 or 2 dresses that make me feel very angelic. And to start this off, I made, for the background of my laptop, like a mood board from just some images from like my Tumblr and other things that I had saved, because it's nice to look at beautiful things and to surround yourself by beauty, because it can make you feel really good. And I feel very excited, so come with me as we go find 2 dresses to start building an angel wardrobe. Yay! Okay, so this is what I wore out. I've had this dress for so long, and then I went to this thrift shop, which is one of my favorites in East Village. I had my little mood board, which helped me so much with like decision fatigue, because I get in these weird phases. Like I was obsessed with overalls, but I was like, no, not today. I loved that black dress, but I just wasn't gonna wear it because it wasn't like weather appropriate yet. And then I went to the library. Here's what I actually got. I got this green shift dress. I love like a 60s silhouette, and I think I take a lot of inspiration from some of my favorite like French films from the 60s. So yeah, I loved this one. I love wearing the color green. And then I feel like you have to have like a good red dress in your closet, and this one was such a good material. It was like almost completely cotton, and then had elastic in the back with like a bubble skirt, and I spent like $30 on both of these together. I didn't coil my hair, and this is what it looks like. It's just like fluffier, a little less defined. I want to try to find some like flexi rods today, because I haven't done that in quite a while. But yeah, I'm just popping on to say like, yeah, taking care of yourself in those like small ways, like even getting a nice dress and like eating food that's good for you. They are things that I think matter, and you kind of like show yourself that you love yourself. For Hot Literati right now, we're reading The Hour of the Star for book club, and we were talking about how like the character hasn't experienced love, and that you feel it in the plot and the way she feels about herself. And self-compassion is so important, and yeah, and shows up in the way that you treat yourself so much. So it's just something I guess I've been like thinking about a lot. And yeah, I hope you guys liked the dresses I got. The next things I'm gonna be doing, I've had like so many different things I filmed with my hair routine, so if there's any interest, let me know. And then in addition to that, I'm going to Princeton reunions this weekend. I am a Princeton alumna, class of 2022, so I thought maybe it could be cool to do a vlog, because I know people make content about college, but I feel like half the reason you go to Princeton is for Princeton reunions, and I'm happy to give you guys kind of like a sneak peek into that if you're interested. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, for commenting, for being here and giving me your time, and yeah, would love you to join hotliterati.com so I can meet you and say hello and read with you. But all in all, I'm just happy to be here.